Okay, I'll go through our remainder factor theorem. Okay, now we're doing remainder theorem. Later I'll link to factor theorem. Let's see how are they connected. Is that okay? For this particular question 2 says the dividend is this one. Okay, so you have x cubed plus 3x squared minus kx plus 4. So it has a remainder of k when it's divided by x minus 2. Find the value of k. So in the last lesson I talked about remainder theorem. Can you remember? The key thing is to let your dividend, right, let it be fx. So in this case we let fx. So our solution will look like this. Okay, we let fx be equals to your dividend. In this case is this one, dividend. So this is x cubed plus 3x squared minus kx plus 4. Is that doable? Okay, then because Kareem not here, Kareem and Elisha not here, right? So let's try to catch up. Don't chili, catch up. So over here, let fx be the dividend. So question say when it's divided by x minus 2. So over here, when fx is divided by x minus 2, you put f what inside? F what? Remember what did I teach y'all? Always f2, right? But how do you get f2? So for Korea and Elisha, it looks like this. Look at the divisor, right? At the back of our brain, let x minus 2 be equals to 0. So what value of x do you plug in? X equals to 2. So x equals to 2. Plug it in. So what you do is, when fx is equal to this particular expression, f2, right? You simply replace every x with 2. So 2 cubed plus 3 times 2 squared minus k times 2 plus 4. Okay, this will result in a remainder. What is the remainder? What's given to us? Remainder is what? K. So the remainder is k. So this is how you apply your remainder theorem. Whatever you plug in must give you your remainder. If you look carefully, don't you have just an equation now? So this is your 8 plus 4 times 3 is 12 minus 2k plus 4 equals to k. Solve this equation. So 3k equals to 20 plus 4 is 24. K is equals to 8. Easy peasy. Is this clear? Am I clear? Yes? Yes? Can? Okay, let me continue. Question 1 banana. So question 1 banana. How do you find the remainder when your dividend is divided by 2 minus x? Wow, jialat, how to do? So always remember, the trick is let your fx be what? Chapao, let fx be what? Dividend, my dear, dividend. Thank you. No wonder, looks something wrong, right? Okay, so now this is what I have. This is my fx. So let it be my dividend. Always have a dividend be fx, okay? So now look at divisor. So f what? So in this case, so I was telling Kareem, so 2 minus x, let it be equals to 0. So Elisha, always let your divisor be equals to 0. So x equals to 2. So plug what in? 2. Is that okay? So plug it in. So what you have is 2. 2 minus 1. 1 minus 2 times 2. Square plus 2 square minus 3. So that will give you your remainder. So let's work it out. 2 times 1. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 minus 3 square is 9 plus 4 minus 3. 18 plus 4 is 22. 22 minus 3 is 19. So that's the answer. Am I clear? Yes? Okay, this one. So over here we have x to the power of 4 plus x cubed plus 2a x squared minus 14a to the power of 4. So how do we manage this? So over here, right, the question say find a when remainder is this and then the divisor is x plus 2a. So what is the process that we need to do? What is the process? So in this case, we must let fx be what? Dividend, right? So let fx be equals to x to the power of 4 plus x cubed plus 2ax squared minus 14a to the power of 4. So far so good? Yes? Okay, so from here, right, so question say the divisor. So if your divisor is x plus 2a, so what do you sub inside? What do you sub inside? Minus 2a, negative 2a, right? So negative 2a. So when you plug negative 2a in, right, so what you have is negative 2a to the power of 4 plus negative 2a to the power of 3 plus 2a times negative 2a to the power of square minus 14a to the power of 4. What is your remainder? Remainder equals to what? 32. So this whole chunk is equals to 32. This whole chunk is equals to 32. Am I clear? So now all you have to do is just let us solve this equation. 2 to the power of 4 is 16, right? 16a to the power of 4. Okay, I have this. So this part is minus 8a cubed. This part is minus 8a cubed. This part is minus 14a to the power of 4 equals to 32. So this part is 2a to the power of 4 minus 16a cubed equals to 32. Yeah? Oh yeah, oh sorry, this plus. Yeah, you're right, this plus. Oh, so thank God, this part cancels off itself beautifully. So a to the power of 4 equals to 16. Okay? So a is equals to, when you take the fourth root of a, right, over here, when it's even power, you must always have what? Plus minus, right? Thank you. Plus minus. So a is equals to 2 or negative 2. This is the value of a. A equals to 2 or minus 2. Okay? Is everyone clear? Okay, come, let me continue. Okay, I start with question 4. Okay, question 4. So you're given fx, you're given that the remainder is 9 when divided by x plus 3. Can you find b in terms of a? Find b in terms of a. So what I need to do is, you're already given fx. So for part 1, right, f what? So the question says x plus 3 divided by x plus 3. So what do I put inside here? Negative 3. Is that okay? Negative 3. So this equals to, sub it in. So a bracket minus 3 square plus b bracket minus 3 minus 6. This equals to 9. Do you understand this? Okay? So when you plug it in, the remainder is 9. Okay? So from here, I just form an equation. This is 9a minus 3b minus 6 equals to 9. So 9a minus 3b is equals to 15. Question say, can you express b in terms of a? What does b in terms of a means? It means your b equals to anything but b, right? So you have numbers on the right hand side, you have a. So over here, this is the same as 9a minus 15 equals to 3b. So b is equals to what? 9a minus 15 divided by 3. So final answer is 3a minus 5. How many of you got 3a minus 5? Raise your hand. Part 2, right? Part 2 says, hence, can you find the remainder when you have this expression divided by x minus 2? So let me make use of this part B's answer, okay? I plug it in. So for part 2, so I have 2x cubed minus bx squared plus 2ax minus 4. Am I right? So now I replace my b with 3a minus 5. X squared plus 2ax minus 4. Okay, so far are you with me? So over here, this is my dividend. Okay? So for here, the next line is to let fx. But we have one problem. Mr. already let fx be this already, right? I already fx equals to this. I cannot have another fx here. So what do? I can use another alphabet to represent a function. Instead of f, we can use g. Normally we use f, g, h. These three, f, g, and h. Okay, so gx equals to 2x cubed minus 3a minus 5 x squared plus 2ax minus 4. So now when it's divided by x minus 2, so what value do I put in? Rico, what value do I put in? So what do I put inside the bracket here? See, divided by x minus 2. X minus 2. So what do I put here? 2. Thank you. Okay? Are we clear with the process? So you plug it in. So this is equals to, just replace all the x with 2. So 2 cubed minus 3a minus 5, 2 square plus 2a, x is 2 minus 4. There you go. Answer already. Okay, find the remainder. So just find this expression in terms of a. So 2 cubed is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Minus 4, 3a minus 5. plus 4a minus 4. So this is 16 minus, this is 12a, this is plus 20. So Nicole over here, be careful with the expansion. Make sure you expand stuff correctly. Giovanna, better focus. You don't focus, I will lose you, then we're gone. Okay, plus 4a minus 4. So we just tidy this up. 16 plus 20 is 36. 36 minus 4 is 32. Minus 8a. So that will be the answer. This is the remainder. This is the remainder. Right? So this is the usage of the remainder theorem. Okay, I'll explain how to do question 6 now. Please pay attention. Okay, when the teacher speaks, your eyes must be on the teacher. Basic thing like that. That will increase the amount of things you can store into your brain. Amount of learning. Eyes must be on the teacher. Basic things. Your given fx is this. The remainder is 27 when the divisor is x minus 2. So we know this is our dividend. The dividend is this. This is our dividend. We know that. Questions say when it's divided by x minus 2, the remainder is 27. So what do we do? What do we write inside the bracket here? Okay, I use green pen just now. I'll do it again. So I upload this video. I'll go and watch it again at least 3 times. Go and watch it. Okay, divisor is x minus 2. What did Patrick say? I said at the back of a brain, let x minus 2 equals to what value? 0. Then x equals to what? 2. X equals to 2, right? So take this value of 2, plug inside the remainder. This is a remainder theorem. So this is 2. Am I clear? Until here, which person here don't understand? So now this is 2. So equals to, so F2. So you look, if it's x, you see all this is x. All you have to do is replace every x with the number 2. So 2 cubed plus a 2 square plus b times 2 minus 3 equals to what? Remainder. Remainder is 27. So this is how we get. It's not difficult. I mentioned this since just now until now. I have evidence to prove to you. Okay? So from here we simplify this. 8 plus 4a plus 2b minus 3 equals to 27. So 4a plus 2b equals to this 522. Equation, no. 2a plus b equals to 11. So this is my equation 1. Cosine, do you manage to get this line by yourself? Can you get this line? Cannot. Okay, which part of this line you don't understand? Which part you don't understand? Can you tell me so I can fine tune my teaching? Which part of this am I not clear? You understand? You sure? Okay, let's continue. So question say the same dividend when divided by x plus 1, the remainder is 3. So f what? F what? Negative 1. So you plug it in, right? Plug it in, right? So minus 1 cube plus a minus 1 square plus b minus 1 minus 3 equals to what? 3. Because the remainder is 3. This is called the remainder theorem. Okay? We really have to start videoing our lessons. A lot of you don't understand stuff. You have to watch video. If not, go to ACE Learning. Please. Okay? Go to ACE Learning. This a minus b minus 3 equals to 3. So a minus b is equals to minus 4, 7. Equation 2. There you go. I just add up. Yes. Because negative 1 square is 1. What is minus 1 square? What is minus 1 square? What does it mean? It means negative 1 times negative 1, right? Minus times minus give you what? Primary school you learn what? Positive 1 times 1 is 1. Right? So you end up to, this is a pair of simultaneous equation. Every one of you here can do this. It's taught in Sec 2. This is not A maths. It's everything E maths. So just add them up. So 2a plus a is 3a. B minus b is 0. This is 18. So a must be 6. Finish. So once you have this, you can find b, right? Mental sum. B equals to 8 minus 7 is 1. No, negative 1. Negative 1. Okay? I just did this mental sum. You have calculator, you can slowly punch your calculator to find out what you need. Okay, watch this. So right now, over here, you're given that this is fx, fx is this, fx is equals to 2x cubed, okay, plus ax squared plus bx minus 1. Question says it has the same remainder. Let's take note, same remainder when it's divided by these two expressions. This divisor, x minus 1, x plus 2. Tell me at least you know how to start. F what? F what? Okay, it's not F2 lah, this is F1. We start F1 first. Is that okay? F1 equals to plug it in. What do I have? 2 times 1 cubed plus a times 1 squared plus b times 1 minus 1. Am I right? Let's tidy this up. What do I have? 2 plus a plus b minus 1. Tidy this up. 1 plus a plus b. Am I right? Then I'm stuck. I don't know how to continue. Okay, Alicia, which line am I not clear? Okay? So this is 1 plus a plus b, and then I'm stuck. But wait a minute. Let me ask the class. What is the remainder when fx is divided by x minus 1? What is the remainder? 1 plus a plus b. Isn't this the remainder? Yes or no? Right? This is the remainder. Am I correct? Look at all the questions that we've been doing so far. This morning I've been doing everything, right? I've been doing this practice all the time. I keep equating the remainder to whatever they give us as remainder. You go and watch. That's why you need to re-watch this video many times. Next, you're given that fx has the same remainder when you is divided by x plus 2. So f what? F what? Minus 2. Angelina, okay? Plug it in. So 2 bracket minus 2 cube plus a minus 2 square plus b minus 2 minus 1. Let's tidy this up. Negative 16 plus 4a minus 2b minus 1. Tidy this up. This is 4a minus 2b minus 17. Okay? What is this? Isn't this what is this called? Remainder. That's why it's called remainder theorem. Right? This is remainder. What did the question say? They are the what? The same. So what can you do? What can you do? Equate log, they must be equal, right? Equate log. Oh, that's all, just equate. Therefore, 1 plus a plus b must be 4a minus 2b minus 17. Okay? So we tidy this up. Bring over, this is 18 equals to 3a minus 3b. Divide throughout by 3, a minus b equals to 6. Then show. Isn't this what I'm required to show? See, exactly the same. Okay, is this very difficult? Can you do this? Cannot. Okay, I just want to prove a fact to you. If you pay attention in class, you're willing to try, we can do this. We can do this. Okay? But you have to believe that you can do this. If you shut up your mind, say, I cannot learn, whatever I do for you can't work because you already mental block. You tell yourself you can't work. Okay? Remember, there's no laziness, no room for laziness in this class. No room for laziness. Is this a better recording? Okay? Okay, watch here. So now, just now we have done remainder theorem. Now I'm moving on to factor theorem. Okay, this is not a difficult theorem. Okay, it is actually very much connected to your remainder theorem. Watch here. The number 8 divided by 3. What is the remainder? What will you do? Divide by 2, right? Yes or no? Then after that, 2 and 3 is 6, right? Minus, so you have 2. Yes or no? So what is the remainder? 2. So we know this is remainder 2. This is the remainder. If I do the same thing, 9 divided by 3. What is the remainder? But how do you get 0? You put 3, right? 3 and 3 is 9, right? 9 minus 9 equals to what? 0. Am I correct? So basically the denominator is 0. Am I right? So when the denominator is 0, when the remainder is 0, what you have is 3 is a factor of your dividend. I give you another example. Maybe this one not very clear because there's 3 here, you're confused. I give you another example. Let's say 26. To get 24 divided by 4. 24 divided by 4. Okay? So we know the quotient is 6, right? So it's 24. What is the remainder? Remainder is what? 0. When the remainder is 0, am I right to say that 24 is exactly divisible by 4? Am I correct? 24 is exactly divisible by 4. Am I also right to say that this implies that 4 is a factor of 24? Does that make sense to you? Yes? I'm not teaching anything new. I'm just getting the numbers from your arithmetic understanding. So from here, right, if you pay attention, this is your factor theorem. What is your factor theorem? What is your factor theorem? Let's say you have an fx, right, equals to a particular expression. When the fx is divided, example, by x minus 1. Example, so over here, okay, let me put an example. Let's say x cubed plus 2x squared minus 3. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, so over here, when it's divided by x minus 1, so am I right to say that this becomes what? f1. Yes or no? Equals to, you sub it in. So 1 cubed plus 2 times 1 squared minus 3. Am I right to say this part looks exactly a remainder theorem? Exactly remainder theorem. Watch, what's the difference? 1 plus 2 equals to 3. 3 minus 3 equals to what? 0. This is the only difference. For a factor theorem is your remainder is always 0. Why is it always 0? Because it is a factor. So when this f1, when you plug 1 inside, your fx equals to 0, this tells you that x minus 1 is a factor of fx. X minus 1 is a factor of fx. Okay? So that is your factor theorem. Factor theorem is just like, it looks almost identical to your remainder theorem. The only difference is remainder theorem, you have a remainder, but the remainder, the number is not a 0. Okay? But for factor theorem, the remainder is surely a 0. And when the remainder is a 0, it tells you that your divisor is surely a factor of your dividend. Okay? Clear? That's all I need to teach today. Can?
We did it!